Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed... Oh, hello. I'm reciting the Maker's blessings. Would you... Yes, I love that prayer. Wonderful. Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Perhaps... May the chant reach the Maker. Thank you for praying. I recite the Maker's blessings. No, not really. It's just... it gives me hope that maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted. Magic? What else? Magic. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. Perhaps this is just some...
Are you going to help us? Really? What? A rumor is spreading that I've dabbled in blood. Of course not! I've been sneaking around. I suppose we are, but they think it's blood magic, and it isn't. I've thought about it, but it will only... If he stirs... The Chantry abhors blood magic. That's why they're willing to pay attention. She was saying the chant of light in the chapel one night while I was walking. I've heard that chant many times, but I'll never forget that night. What? Oh, you mean you...
Yes, why didn't you, Jowen? You're always...
It never crossed my mind. You don't like me as something more than a friend, do you? That was a bizarre thing to talk about. You know, I'm just going to drop this. No, and I don't care. Why? I came here a year or so. Mother stopped talking to me after I showed signs of... She'd mutter under her breath that I was a demon child and an abomination in the Maker's sight. Guess that's what drove him to leave me at the village chantry. It's the past. So, have you decided? Really? What? No, and I don't care. She'd mutter under her breath that I was a demon child and an abomination. It's the past. So, have you decided?
Thank you. We will never forget this. I can get us into the repository, but there are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. But it is just a door. There is power.
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
We should stay here. One mage at the stockroom will attract less attention.
I'd go with you, but it would...
Good luck.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item? Some mages require them for their research. Others merely want to light fireplaces. Have you lost the key to a lock? I will set down that you require... Here is the form, request for Rod of Fire. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form. It is procedure. Thank you.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous. That was quick.
To the repository, then. It shall be done. The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built to... It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose. Initiates must learn the Circle's history if they are to work with Templars and mages. The doors can be opened only... The Chantry provides the password which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it. First the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade. The password only primes the door. Now it must... Any spell will do.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off. Later. If you haven't noticed, we're not out. Give it to me, I'll... Lily, something's not right.
These wards carved into the stone. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use... How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in. I don't know.
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance? No. I'll take any chance I can get.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not... We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one. Yes, let's hope they haven't warded that door.
Let's hurry, we've wasted enough. I'm not giving up, we've come too far. Oh, that's not good.
is begun. It shall be done. It shall be done. Very well. Shall be done.
We'll need another way into the phylactery
It
chamber.
is begun.
Let's explore the
I'm so
repository.
nervous things will go wrong. Lily and I will get married somewhere.
Perhaps in the outskirts of Ferelden.
Or in Orlais. We'll live a quiet life, away from that. I won't do any magic or come into contact with Lyria. I know
And I will pray every day to Andra.
Well, let's just concentrate.
I shall do it. It shall be done.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
It shall be done.
Wow, that old wall's about... I think the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall behind this bookcase. Look carefully. The mortar's damp. We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose. If we... Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall. Use...
As you say.
There's something odd about that statue. How should I know? It's magical. This is a room of magical objects.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenovia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophet,
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
forever shall you stand on the threshold. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and is one...
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And no help can be given me.
Ambiguous rubbish, it could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark but low here.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you. Come on, Jowan. Let...
This is the phylactery chamber. It worked.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly. With the other apprentice phylacteries, I imagine.
It shouldn't be hard to find.
Enemies approaching! Very well.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower.
Come on, you two. We're done here. We should leave. Now? Can't it wait until we're away from this tower? You what? Why? Why would you do that? Why are you even here? Why did you lie and say you would help us? Do you realize what they'll do to Lily if she's caught? I would rather they kill me and leave her unharmed. Now...
Jowen, we should go. We can still get away.
Don't talk to me! Leave us alone! You...
We're too late, Jowen. They're here. We're trapped.
It'll be all right. We'll get out of this, Lily. I promise.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And here's your lackey who so efficiently delivered these miscreants into our hands. Your plan worked after all.
The Mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowen. It corrupts people, changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. It's overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose, and where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Save your breath. I can speak for my... Knight Commander. I was wrong. I was accomplice to it.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a...
Did you take anything important from the repository? Very well. I believe you.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
As I said...
And this improves the situation? The phylactery
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had.
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's... Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would...
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
She has served the Circle well.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn
I object. You say she operated under... I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things... I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility.
This mage does not deserve a place.
Why do we not reward service? You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander.
We must make our way to Ostagar, where the King's army is camped. You will be initiated there. I will explain more when the time comes. You will carve out your own place in this. Come. Your new life awaits. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Oh there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a...
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I remind you that you speak...
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe Force...
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against... I must go before Loghain sends out a search party.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Wait for reinforcements. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the... To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Every recruit must go... The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except it is an ordeal. I'm sorry that you must endure another's. No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.